Hello guys, it's WOR Tier here, bringing you my footage from WOR Tier 2, and as you can tell by the title, it was, obviously the title is my career over? Yeah, after this race, to be honest, I feel like that, considering if you haven't watched my last video, DAR F1, their race. If you haven't watched that video, please check it out. Link is in the description. But yeah, obviously coming off of that one, I had a pretty poor performance. I made a lot of mistakes. So coming into this race, I practiced a bit more during the week, just to make sure that I would be ready. And to be honest, my qualifying, this is the first lap going round. You can see I've locked up a few times, but not gonna lie, I was expecting lockups throughout this whole lap. I was really bad at the second sector. That was I struggled so much. Every time I practiced, I screwed up that second sector. So, obviously I'm trying to improve still. And this race was the first, obviously it's my debut in WOR. So, just being in Tier 2 with these drivers was a really good experience for me. I did learn a lot from some of them, following. And then they left. So yeah. As we finish that lap, you see, puts us P6, but as we actually come out to go and start our next lap, second lap out of the 3, we're actually P7. So not gonna lie, I was feeling alright with my pace in quali, which I thought it'd be the other way around. I thought I'd have better pace, in the race, and quali I'd struggle a lot. So to be P7 at the moment, currently I felt pretty happy with that. As you can see, a lot of top guys, and obviously that was on the medium tyres, so not a good lap really, but yeah, definitely gonna have high hopes as we go into this lap. You can see we're now P9. We're going to the first corner. I liked that my first sector in this lap. I kind of got lost my traction out of that corner, but it was alright. I'm green on my time. And then this second sector, this is just awful. I took that corner better than I have done in the past. But yeah, I was feeling a bit tedious round. Well, it was feeling a bit tedious round the second sector. This section I absolutely hate because it's just fast, and there are many places to cut a corner and get your lap invalidated, so I was trying to avoid doing that. Actually, none of my laps were invalid, I think. Actually, I'm not sure about my last one, but as you can see, this is my lap, and I'm quite a significant amount up. I'm about 5/10 ish as I come across the line, and that puts me P6. But again, I moved down to P9 when I come back into the pits. So I was pretty happy with my performance in this. And I knew I still had more time to find. So P10 currently, I put on a new set of softs and I wait until 2 minutes were left, I think I went out. And I'm going out now, as you can see, it's really slow. And I was hoping that I could gain a lot of time, because I thought, yeah, definitely second sector I could probably gain quite a bit more, and third sector maybe, and probably my first sector as well, considering I only gained 5/10. I think I could have gained another 5 if I put the right lap together. So I could actually, my fastest lap was 5/10 faster than what I'd done, so I was hoping to get faster. And as we've got 1 minute left. We're actually on the lap now. I didn't even realise we were on the lap, but you can see we're going, and then, to be honest, this is the lap. Okay, so we started the lap. I didn't think we were on the lap, to be honest, the last time. We're green on our time out of the acceleration of the last corner, so I was alright with that. We go into this corner. Nice apex. As you see, qualifying has finished, and Alfa Romeo getting out of the way. We slide around that corner, and then my recording failed. So it was a black screen for the recording. So I was like, oh, brilliant. So it just skipped the end of the lap. I don't think I improved, so it's not like you missed out on much. But in the end of it, I got P10, so I was happy with that. I beat people. But now we're going to the start of the race, and it's 5 red lights. It was lights out, and away I went. And we actually got a really good start compared to the Toro Rosso like we did in DIR. We get 3 wide between them. Now you can see everyone battling for position ahead, and we're still there in the middle. You see the Renault, I think, is on our left, and the Ferrari we break a bit later, but we still side by side with that Renault. I'm holding in there. We do make contact, but nothing major. We're still side by side. I'm trying to just get a bit more acceleration out there, and a bit more top speed. He brakes super early. I wasn't expecting that, so I obviously launched it, and I moved up a position up to P8. And this is where it got a bit weird. The Ferrari brakes quite early, and I think my friend Connor, or Echo, does actually get pushed wide. So the Ferrari gets pushed wide, and then I get pushed wide. So yeah, let's slow down my momentum quite a bit. You can see still P8, and I was pretty happy. I was right behind this Ferrari. He gets a bad exit. I pull out to the outside. I stick round. I just think I lock up and yeah, just screw up that corner. I was struggling with that one as well. And I come in to the stadium section. I leave him room because I don't want to be a mean man. And yeah, you can see I just screw up that last corner. Well, the second last corner, and he just goes past. I still got that Renault behind me, but I'm keeping with the Ferrari, but kind of keeping a normal gap, you know. I'm gaining a bit on him now, and I pull to the outside to see if I can make a move, but he just brakes so much later than me. He was a lot more confident. The Renault was actually down my inside, and I didn't realise. But, and you can see I'm taking curves. I'll run a bit wide there. You know, I took too much off the curb. The 2 cars behind me are battling, and the Ferrari is kind of pulling away. So I'm kind of left here, feeling a bit bad. And so it begins. As you can see, a brief number came up there. It was 1. Yeah, that's how many warnings I got. So it just tallies it up throughout the whole race. So yeah, this is where it begins. Toro Rosso behind me, applying a lot of pressure. The Ferrari, there you see, I do actually lose the rear a bit when the Toro Rosso was there, because I didn't realise that he was so quick out of that corner. So yeah, I was very surprised. I was like, wow, he came out of nowhere. So we did make a bit of contact, but luckily he didn't spin. And then again, as you can see, we come onto the lap 3, and I screw up that corner again, but then it's a safety car, and I'm very confused now. I don't know whether to pull into the pits, and I actually don't know what Smasher was going to do there. So I thought he was going to keep going, but then he actually looked like he was going to pull into the pits. So he kind of stopped, and I stopped. I had slammed into the back of him. I was lucky not to get wing damage. But yeah, we're still behind Smasher. We're now P5 because a few people pit. Now I was debating it because I was on the softs, but I decided to stay out as everyone else pitted onto like hards and mediums, some of them. I don't know, I think only like 4 people pit. So it was kind of a 50-50 that I could go in, but I decided not to. But you can see at the start we're just behind Smasher, and you can see we go up to second gear to see a bit more acceleration, like traction out this corner. We put our foot down and actually lose the rear there. We're lucky to catch it. We didn't really lose much time from that. As you can see, the 2 in front of us are battling, and we were quite a far bit ahead of the Renault. So we're trying to get past. We're trying to keep up with Cleanser and Smasher. As you can see, bad corner really. I didn't like turn 1. I was very inconsistent around it, and you can see they're very slow off that corner. So because they're battling, they're slowing each other down. So I'm just waiting, ready to actually overtake them. I screw up there. It's awful. I let the Renault through, and actually Ryan comes by my outside. I don't know his name. Yeah. We get locked. We lock wheels, and yeah, it just wasn't good. Just made contact because we just locked wheels, and I couldn't move. He had nowhere to go. I had nowhere to go. So stupid decision by me to actually try and go side by side there. So now I'm realising what's going on. As you can see, another warning, and it's just getting very, you know, annoying now. We're on lap 9, and I'm just, from here on, this is me just making loads of mistakes, like the whole way, as you can see, again on that corner, and again after that as well. And then you see we cut on, back on, we get another one, and we cut back on, and another one. So yeah, this is now, from here on out, it's just me getting warnings. So you can see we're already tallying up. We're on like 6 already, and now we're on 7. You know, it's just me going round, and this one was stupid. Cut the corner, 8. So I'm getting a bit frustrated now. I'm like, oh, I keep getting warnings. We're on lap 15, and at the end of lap 15, we actually start again. We cut a corner. We're lucky not to lose the rear or get another warning because of that. So, you know, it's just not, it was not my day. Look, 11, it's just, this is me just getting annoyed now. And I'm like, oh, 12. Now I just turn this is what I did. I was very mad when I was doing this. I was trying to keep my calm. But getting these many penalties, I was getting a bit annoyed. So, I decided to actually make this race more of a, like, when I was editing, I made it a bit more of a meme, and, you know, made it a bit more funny. As you can see, 16 now we're on, and I'm just getting annoyed. From here on, I'm just like, oh my god. Yeah, another one for the outside of the curb. I just didn't get this, and another one, like 2 on the same lap. It's stupid. I actually think we got another one before that. We were fighting that Ferrari. As you can see, we actually are side by side with him here. We are on his inside. It turns into the outside for the next corner. Obviously, for the last two corners, I think it will be the outside. We keep it round, and we actually make the move stick. I was pretty happy with that move. And yeah, now we cut on again to lap 25, and I think I just pit. Did I pit just randomly? Yeah, I decided that I needed to kind of pit again anyway because I was on mediums. So I put onto the softs, hoping to go to the end because I knew I could stretch that. I did loads of practice with like how many laps I could take tyres, so I knew that I could take the softs that long easily with life spare, so I could just push. And the Ferrari actually pit the lap before, so I was now battling again with this Ferrari, but not like it mattered because I had like 18 seconds of penalties. Oh, 19 warnings now. Yeah, it was getting a bit repetitive, and I'm just trying to stick in there. I'm still behind him, but you know, 20. Yeah, it was getting a bit annoying. 21. Yeah, same old, you know. And now I think this is where I just kind of go, oh my god, this is just... I actually missed one, and I hit the wall. I just lost the rear there, and I hit the wall and got orange wing. And then just to top it all off, I got another warning there just to make it 24. I actually did miss a warning. I don't know when I did it. I must have skipped through one. But there we are, we're on to 25 now. I'm struggling like hell with my orange wing. So I decided at the end of this lap, there's no point in continuing with this wing damage. I'm just not going to get any fun out of it. So I pulled into the pits to change my front wing at lap 31. So I'm already pretty much being lapped. I think I've already been lapped. So I'm trying to just... I don't like anymore. It's like there's no point in retiring from a race because you're just gonna... It's just pointless. What's the point in retiring from a race? May as well stick it all out and see what happens. So I did. I was P11, so I was only one position away from point. So I kept going, and this is... Yeah, as you can see, I get disqualified from the session because of too many penalties. So yeah, that is the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you have, yeah, see ya.